Hello everyone. Welcome to Rainbow Baby World YouTube channel. Today, we will hear the story of Aladdin, Genie, and the princess. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, lived a poor boy named Aladdin. One day, Aladdin found a magic lamp containing a wish-granting genie. Aladdin had all of his wishes fulfilled ever since he discovered the magic lamp and the genie that resides inside of it. Aladdin and his mother both have a lot of money, a lovely home to live in, the finest clothing, and more food than they could possibly consume. One day, as he headed to the market, Aladdin noticed the Sultan's daughter, Princess Jasmine, who was waiting for the attendants to bring her through the market while seated in her regal chair. He just had a brief glimpse of the princess before falling in love. He was aware that he would marry this girl only. When he returned home, Aladdin informed his mother what had happened. His mother, as soon as she learned about it, approached the Sultan to request his daughter's hand in marriage. The mother of Aladdin was confident that the Sultan would be powerless to refuse. When the mother enters the palace with a large basket filled with the largest jewels the Sultan has ever seen, he lets her in. The Sultan stated that Aladdin would first have to demonstrate his money and abilities. When she told him about the marriage arrangements, the marriage would only be permitted after that. It was the Chamberlain, not the Sultan, who made the request. Aladdin must abide by a few requirements to wed my daughter. He will first need to provide 40 slaves to me the next day. Each slave should be assigned a box containing priceless stones. He should also present 40 Arab fighters along with the slaves, he said. Aladdin's mother returned home. She was a little dejected. She knew that the genie was capable of anything, but wasn't sure whether the genie could assist in this situation. When she informed him about it, Aladdin seemed unconcerned. As soon as he rubbed the lamp, the genie emerged. Everything the Sultan requested was immediately available once the genie clapped his hands. The Sultan was shocked to see all of this the following day. He had never imagined a person could be that wealthy. Sultan was just about to concur when the envious Chamberlain intervened. Where will the princess reside once she weds? The Sultan gave it some thinking before turning to Aladdin. Make sure you construct a lovely palace so my daughter can live there with you after getting married. I won't consent to the wedding till then. Aladdin built a beautiful mansion in the forest. The Sultan was finally satisfied with his wishes and decided to wed Princess Jasmine to Aladdin. The wedding was joyfully observed throughout the kingdom. The Sultan was overjoyed to have found his daughter such a wealthy, attractive, and strong husband. Even days after the wedding, everyone was still talking about it. News also left the kingdom, and there were tales and whispers about Aladdin's good fortune. A strange man who appeared to be a merchant visited the city one day and proceeded to Aladdin's palace. He waited for a while before stepping under a palace window. He caught sight of the princess standing by the window. He shouted, "Old lamps for new ones!" loud enough for the princess to hear. Although Aladdin had not informed the princess that the old lamp in the house was magical, she was aware of its presence. She was likewise ignorant about the genie. When she learned of the lamp trade offer, she decided to surprise Aladdin. She went to get the old lamp right away. She gave it to the shopkeeper and was given a lovely brand new light in return. The merchant rubbed the lamp as soon as he received it to bring forth the genie. He gave the genie the order to remove all of Aladdin's treasures and possessions as they emerged. Additionally, he commanded the genie to transport the princess and Aladdin's lovely palace to an unspecified location. Aladdin arrived at his palace in the evening, only to discover that the lamp was nowhere to be found. He was unable to comprehend what had occurred. Going to the Sultan, he told him what had occurred. Even the Sultan was unable to determine how the palace and his daughter had mysteriously vanished. Aladdin concluded that terrible magic was to blame for all that had happened at that point. Aladdin started sobbing out of desperation. But then he realized that the magician had also given him a magic ring earlier. The genie appeared when he rubbed the ring. As soon as everything was back to normal, real-life Princess Jasmine. Aladdin started looking for the lamp, but he had no luck. Finally, he discovered it under the magician's pillow while he dozed. He quickly stroked it after grabbing it, and the genie emerged. The magician was unable to return, and the two continued to live happily ever after. Thank you, everyone. If you like the story, hit the like button and subscribe our channel.